Real quick, just wanted to remind everyone, I have a movie channel. I have a lot of videos on the Best Picture nominees, stuff like that. I'm coming up with some tier list of David Fincher movies and Quentin Tarantino movies coming up soon, so make sure you subscribe to that. The link is in the description, and anyway, back to your regularly scheduled video. Well, all right, let's talk about this play, which is an iconic play, I think, in Patrick Mahomes' career. This was in the conference championship game against Tennessee. This was in their first Super Bowl run. And, the situation, Titans were up 10 points, which we know now is not a lot of points to be up against Mahomes in the playoffs. But still, you're up 10 points. So now it's 3 points with 23 seconds left. The Chiefs are at the Titans 27. So there's some hope that maybe the Chiefs can get a touchdown. But realistically, you're probably thinking field goal here. And you see the Titans in a cover 2-man situation, which you might think, hey, that's a good opportunity for Mahomes to potentially scramble, right? Well, not exactly. Titans are going to have a quarterback spy on this play, so it's only going to be a 3-man rush. Like, they're prepared for that. Like, they understand Mahomes can scramble. This is like a good coverage to try and stop Mahomes. In fact, this is probably the best coverage to attempt to try to stop Mahomes. So, because of it, when Mahomes takes a snap, looks down the field, and yeah, it's working. Like, he doesn't love what he sees. Of course, Mahomes going to do what Mahomes does and maybe look to see if he can run. But watch what that Tennessee player is going to do. He's going to read this play. You see that Mahomes starts to scramble out, but another Titans player is in the area. The spy I talked about is getting over there. For Mahomes, this is not particularly going so well, and maybe you could even look at this and say, you probably should just throw the ball away so you have a chance to maybe, on the next play, get something to work, because you do have 2 timeouts. Well, instead, watch how Mahomes makes the first guy miss. Okay, well, good job. But again, that was kind of a tough angle for the defensive lineman, and you've slowed Mahomes down enough that you now have what I think most people would consider a pretty still decent situation to try and tackle Mahomes here. But watch this move Mahomes makes. That's just a good move. Again, some people are going to bring up like, oh, guys were afraid to hit Mahomes, but that was just a good move. He just, the guy didn't even touch Mahomes. Like, that was just a good, juke out here. Now, in this situation, you're probably wondering, wait, what happens here again? What did Mahomes pull off here? I'll be honest. There's some tough tackling in this spot. There definitely is. But again, got to take advantage of your opponent's mistakes, right? So first, watch how Mahomes gets tied up a little bit by a defensive back. Definitely an arm tackle here. Definitely not putting the full, weight into this tackle, I would say. Has kind of Mahomes wrapped up a little bit, but there's another Tennessee player coming in, and it almost looks like he's trying to deliver like a big blow to Mahomes, but he just completely whiffs on that. So now Mahomes has gotten through that. But again, if you can just make the tackle right here, as crazy as that play was, as good as that was for the Kansas City Chiefs, you made the tackle right here. You're now talking, 12, 11 seconds left. You get a couple stops. You can still hold them to a field goal. It's not a great opportunity, but it's an opportunity. However, you see Mahomes is able to, it looked like the defender tried to rip the ball out, did not work. Mahomes gets into the end zone for a touchdown, and one of the more unbelievable runs a quarterback has ever pulled off, and to pull it off in this situation in a conference championship game to give them the lead, yeah, pretty impressive play.